The question, the member from Beaches East York.
Well, thank you, Speaker. My question to the Minister of Children and Youth Services. Now, Speaker, I know the Minister has been hard at work ensuring that the beginning of the rollout of the new Ontario Autism program in June of this year is as seamless as possible. And I know the Minister has been meeting with parents from across the province to listen to their concerns and to their ideas. It is, after all, the utmost importance to this government that all students are provided with the best supports possible, especially those who have autism or on the spectrum. I've had so many calls from constituents in Beaches East York who are caring for their children who are on the autism spectrum, and they do need our support, and they are looking for a direct funding option. And it is our duty, Speaker, to help them succeed. So, Speaker, would the Minister of Children and Youth Services clarify whether or not he is considering a direct funding option for parents who are caring for their children who are on the autism spectrum?
Thank you, Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for the question. I want to acknowledge that over the last weekend there was a lot of discussion on social media in regards to the rollout of the new program, the autism program, here in June. And I understand that there's a lot of concern from parents because we're talking about children. In the face of these difficult questions, I want to provide some clarity on some of the issues that were under discussion this weekend. I want them to know that we will be rolling out a direct funding option as part of the Ontario Autism Program in June. And I also want parents to know, Mr. Speaker, that parents who are receiving, so children and families who are receiving direct funding currently, will do so past June until they're brought into the new program. I want to say this one more time, Mr. Speaker, because I think it's important that direct funding will be part of this new program. I know there are a lot of parents who are anxious out there, but we'll continue to work together with parents and communities to make sure we position children for.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and I want to thank the Minister for the great work that he's doing on this file. But I also want to acknowledge the work that the Minister responsible for accessibility, and her contributions to this file previously and ongoing. But, Speaker, it's my understanding. Thank you. Well deserved. My understanding is the Minister is going to Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Centre this afternoon to speak with parents and to check in on the progress of this key government commitment. And that commitment is to establish 5 new autism spectrum disorder diagnostic hubs across the province. Now, last year, I toured an autism care centre, Breakthrough Autism, which is run by Nancy Marchese, and I got to tell you, Speaker, they're doing incredible work with children with autism. Now, Ontario is also investing an unprecedented $500 million over the next 5 years to create these new services for children and youth with autism spectrum disorder. So, Speaker, could the Minister of Children and Youth Services tell us more about what these hubs will be doing and how they are expected to make a difference in the province and how key government commitments are being addressed?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and again, thank you to the member for the question. The member is right. We will be investing $5 million into 5 diagnostic hubs across the province of Ontario. Mr. Speaker, this will allow for staff to extend their hours to build more capacity within the system. And we estimate that 2,000 more children will be assessed per year through this investment. And as the Minister of Children and Youth Services, I have to say, Mr. Speaker, that I'm proud of this government. I'm proud of the work we're doing to support families who have children with autism, and I'm proud to be leading this process into a new program that will be launching in June. Mr. Speaker, we're also committed to creating 16,000 new service spaces that will significantly reduce wait times here in the province of Ontario. I pledge this government's continued commitment to work together across ministries to ensure that everyone with autism growing up in Ontario has the support and services they need to realize their dreams and their full potential.
Thank you.